Before we dive into the real reason behind the Chicago Bulls' recent struggles, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your favorite team. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. The Chicago Bulls, a franchise with such a rich history, have unfortunately become a shadow of their former selves in recent seasons. Just a couple of years ago, during the 2021 to 22 NBA season, there was genuine excitement in the air. Fans and analysts alike saw a team that seemed to be on the verge of something special, a team that could finally bring back the glory days to Chicago. The Bulls were performing at a high level, and for a moment, it felt like the Windy City had its basketball team back on the map. But that dream slowly turned into a nightmare as the team has ended each season worse than the last, spiraling into a decline that has left fans frustrated and the organization scrambling for answers. Now they find themselves on the brink of what could be a complete roster overhaul, something that seemed unthinkable just a short time ago. Nikola Vucevic, the Bulls' all-star center, believes he knows exactly what went wrong. Vucevic has always been candid, a player who speaks his mind, and in a recent interview with Meridian Sport, he didn't hold back. To him, the downfall of the Bulls can be traced back to one pivotal moment, the injury to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo was not just another player on the roster. He was the engine that made everything click. His injury didn't just remove a piece from the puzzle. It shattered the entire framework of how the Bulls played. Ever since Lonzo Ball's injury, we haven't been able to achieve the results we could have, Vucevic revealed with a tone of frustration that many Bulls fans can relate to. It really set us back. When he was playing, we were at the top of the East for a while, which maybe wasn't a realistic outcome, although we were playing well. But with him, we would have been fighting for anything between the third and sixth place by the end. This wasn't just a matter of losing a good player. It was about losing the glue that held everything together. Vucevic went on to explain, the rest of us focus more on scoring. LaVine, DeRozan, and I. Lonzo brought us together, sped up the game, and was huge on defense, guarding the best players alongside Caruso. Imagine for a moment the impact of losing someone who not only facilitates the offense, but also takes on the toughest defensive assignments. Lonzo Ball was more than his stats. He was the Bulls' heartbeat. Without him, the team lost its rhythm, and as Vucevic implied, they've been trying to find it ever since. But it wasn't just Lonzo Ball's injury that derailed the Bulls. The team also found itself entangled in a web of trade rumors, creating an environment of uncertainty and distraction. Vucevic pointed out that these constant rumors were like a dark cloud hanging over the team. What's even more frustrating is that despite all the speculation, the Bulls didn't pull the trigger on any significant trades until this offseason. It's as if they were stuck in limbo, unwilling to fully commit to a rebuild, yet unable to compete at the level they once did. Even though Lonzo's numbers might not have been flashy, he meant so much to us, added Alex Caruso, another key piece of the Bulls' defense. Caruso's words echo the sentiments of many in the organization who understand just how critical Lonzo was. We tried with young players, and then we had countless injuries. The trade rumors also got to us, keeping us from reaching the results we thought we could. But when the results don't come, changes happen. DeRozan left, Caruso left, the team got younger, and they wanted to go in a different direction. What Caruso highlights here is the ripple effect that one injury can have on an entire team. It wasn't just about losing a player. It was about losing direction. The Bulls, once a team with a clear vision, now find themselves drifting, caught between trying to compete and preparing for the future. This limbo is one of the most dangerous places for any franchise, as it often leads to years of mediocrity. As things stand, the Chicago Bulls aren't any better than they were last season. The team is now stuck in a limbo between sinking and trying to gather assets to rebuild for the future. It's a harsh reality for a franchise that once had championship aspirations, but it's the truth they must face. So, where do the Bulls go from here? Can they find a way to reassemble the pieces and make another push, or is it time to tear it all down and start anew? These are the questions that will define the future of this team and the fate of its loyal fan base. One thing is for sure, The next few seasons will be crucial in determining whether the Bulls can reclaim their place among the NBA's elite or if they will continue to fade into obscurity. If you found this insight as eye opening as I did, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest Bulls updates. Let's see where this roller coaster of a team goes next.